Hugh Darrow, you absolute cock-knocker, man. Oh, you bloody knob-end, mate. What a wanker. Right, let's go and fix his mess then. Suppose. We gotta open the hangar roof. The father of augmentation technology just betrayed his co-conspirators by setting off a signal that's driving augmented people insane. We've got to get Megan's team out of here by reaching the facility's hangar bay and retracting its roof. Betrayed his co-conspirators? What did they want? Why did they want this chip? Right, that's where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, we've got to get in the elevator. To the roof, find a way out of here. Oh, this is right where Malik would call us and say, "Fly boy, I've got you. I'll get you out of there. I'll get you out of there, Ken." We're not going to hear her voice ever again. Damn. Well, we're not alone up here. We are not alone up here. Let's be careful. Be careful. Oh look. They're under the effects of the implant. How are they going to behave now when they see us? Are they going to be like zombies? Are they even going to notice us? Let's open the roof. So what do? Do we... They're all running in there. That was fucking quick.
Adam,
Oi!
I'm getting
You!
my team out of here.
Get you,
Go to
bitch!
Panchaea and stop Hugh.
But get back! Get...
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
You fucking bitch. Oh yeah, leave it to Adam. Adam will stop it. I'll just get out of here in my helicopter. Take my friends with me. I'll go back to my Shakespearean house with all my vintage furniture. And just leave Adam to solve everything. Can't believe I fucked her. I'm gonna need 2 showers when I get back from here. Use the Leo shuttle. Okay, we got to get across here and down these steps into this place. Do they even know I'm here? Is that the shuttle? Oh, are we getting into a rocket? Holy crap. Please say we're getting into a rocket, man. Okay, so they can see us, okay. Jensen, mate! Do something! Jensen! Is it because I was on the stairs? Probably. Leos. Is that Greek? Was Leos in Greek mythology?
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Wait, I want to get on it first. Yes.
Begin countdown.
Code 0, 0,
Jensen,
0.
get on the
Confirm
get on the.
0.
How do we get?
Countdown commencing.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stand by for electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Oh yes.
Beginning descent.
Oh yes, man. Uh-oh. Wow, that was awesome, man. Malik, mate, you can go fuck yourself. We got a new way to travel. I wonder what happened with the shoot at the end. I wonder why that didn't launch.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Top of the tower? Man, okay. Okay, that's going to take a little while to get there. So Panchaea activated emergency protocols after Darrow's signal went live. I won't be able to descend through the station unless I manually disengage the lockdown. To do that I have to go up first. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at here? Not very much. Okay. There we go, man. Good old UK. This makes me want to have a good cup of tea and a phone call with the Queen. Boris, of course. There we go, Japanese. Canadians. I love that. I love the Newfoundie accent. Where you ever seen Fargo? You know, where they say it's a bit like a, you know, it's like the way Scottish people will say a boot. There's a moose loose about this hoose. Newfoundie's got that same boot, or it's like a bolt. A bolt. Strange. I think that's just East Coast Canada though. I don't think the rest of Canada has that same dialect. But this place is a mess. Total mess. This is like my town on a Sunday morning. After everyone's came home from the pub. Yeah, look at the beer, yeah. Ooh. Alright. How do we get in there? Assume that's where we have to go. Up here. Must be a vent or something that'll take us in there. Must be some way in there. Aha! Yes. Yeah, surely this. I hear someone. Okay, how do we switch the electricity off? Could just walk along the pipe, I suppose. Is that a mine at the other end? It was. Or they were. How do we get in there? You got any loot? Wait, why don't we just take the, do we not have an EMP thing? There, yeah. I've only got 24 praxis points. Probably worth it. Now we should be able to just walk in this, is that right? Is that how it works? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. Right, I want in here. Bulletproof glass, sure thing. Sure thing, buddy, sure it is. Looks like there's a drop down point. Wait, I could maybe get around that way. Yeah, so we'll check both ways. We'll go that way, we'll go this way too. Got any loot? Not really. Oh man, 8 grenade launcher ammo, nice. Okay. That's all we got down that side. This place is a mess. I hear more mines, so be careful. Be careful. Here we are. Aha! Event. The way up. So I guess this brings us into the room we saw. If I had to guess. We're quicker just getting these.
Access granted.
Yep. Pat Spinner says, Brent, I think I figured out how to keep those fucking freaks away. I soaked the floor outside of the control room and then electrified it with a down power cable. Seems to be working. If you want to live, get your ass over here. Yes, come with me if you want to live. Didn't work out too well for you though, did it, mate? Did not work out too well for you. Then I guess if we go back and go through the vent. This will take us, yeah, we're going up the way, yeah, we go right. Then we just drop down there. Okay, great. Well, whatever. Right, where does this go? Pray for my soul. Ah, nice. Right, we're on the other side of that door now. They're just up. We have to go up. Are we actually in the tower building now? Yeah, no, a tower is that way. Okay. Right, we take that elevator up. Okay, so let's go down here first and see what we've got. Hopefully some good loot. Oh, we got a robot buddy. We've got a robot buddy. Look at that. Nice. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna have to grab the 5. Let's just do it. We'll get caught, but it's fine. Whoa, that just went up to a 5. No way.
Access granted.
Done. Okay, yeah. We get the robots on our side. There we are. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. I love robots. Ah, we came down there. Yeah, we came down there, went in there. Okay. Okay. There's some kind of maintenance workshop. Right, so it's an instant messaging. Facebook Messenger here. Hire an Alpha Pod. Panchaea Oceanic Installation 5 online. Emergency situation detected. Us have detected major power fluctuations, pressure instabilities, outages, and malfunctions across wide areas of the Oceanic Station. Us, or they just try to tell us what their pronouns are. Situation approaching critical. Advise. Command unresponsive. Analysis suggests immediate activation of lockdown procedure. Commencing full station lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2. Emergency override protocols activated to disengage lockdown. Proceed to main tower and use this manual overdrive. Have a nice day. Okay, from Hiron Alpha. This is not a test. Attention all staff. The Panchaea Oceanic Installation 5 is experiencing a temporary emergency lockdown situation. This is not a test. No one may enter or exit. Please remain at your workstations while the lockdown is in effect. This is an automatically generated message from the Panchaea Oceanic Installation 5 Hyron core. I see it. Bobby. What? Weird. Oh man, look at these cogs. Bet Jensen's got his little binoculars out having a good look at these cogs. Oh baby, look at this cog. Whew. Ooh, ammo, yes. Revolver ammo, thank you. Don't really need any more EMP grenades, I don't think. Right, why are these vents here? Why would we need an alternate way to navigate this area when there's no enemies? Why do we have a robot here on our side when there's no enemies to take out? Does not make sense.
Access granted.
Wish we could take the wrench. Even better. Where does this one go? Ready for my soul. Ah, right, I saw that ladder earlier.
Pritchard, Panchaea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
So we have to get to the bottom of the sea. But we can't get down there until we get to the top of the tower and override the lockdown. Is that what we're saying here? Right, the EU, India. Oh, please don't kill me. Believe that's Russia, I think. China, right? Probably offending a whole lot of people right now. Canada, UK, Japan, USA. Yeah, it's got to be Russia, isn't it? Aren't these all places with a space program? Well, UK doesn't have a space program, but the EU does, India does, Russia does, China does. I'm pretty sure Japan will. I'm not sure. Why does this guy have a rocket launcher? I like his he's a go-getter. You know, everyone else runs to escape, and he runs to get his rocket launcher. I like his style. I think me and him would get on. I think there's maybe one vent that I've missed somewhere. Right back to the start again. I think there's a vent in here somewhere that I missed. Ah, maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. Okay. Alright. Yes. The words of Patrick Stewart, but it was too late. I've seen everything. How the fuck do we get back up now? This way, right? Yes. That was a pointless area. What's the best we have to come back down here and this is going to be swarming with enemies? Up we go. Oh boy, it was a quite a tall tower, wasn't it? So I think we're probably going to be going up pretty damn far. Ah, jeez, wish I brought something to read. Not something by Hugh Darrow, preferably. Shit. Okay, we've got to get to those stairs. We're not alone up here. Wow. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Dishes in the sink. Gross. That is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. They're just sitting in the sink. Oh, these scumbags. They deserved everything they got. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. Salt, pepper, ketchup. For the more civilized people of the world, it's tomato sauce. Or red sauce if you prefer. Mustard. Where's the brown sauce? Eh? Call yourself civilized and there's no brown sauce. No HP. Not like that's proper mustard anyway. Not like Coleman's. American mustard, that weird watered down sauce. Where's the loot? Okay, be careful, Jensen, because there's someone around here. Oh yes, there we go. Right, no subject, blank, not sent. Dog, I'm witnessing the most disturbing things I've ever seen. Something terrible is happened here. Panchaea has erupted into complete mayhem. Augmented workers are running amok, writhing in pain and senselessly attacking everything in their path. I do not know what is going on, but it appears their omgents are turning against them. I can see several afflicted people nearby, soldiers I think from the... I mean, come on, have some respect for yourself. I know it's a stressful situation, but you could at least bloody well spell properly. I mean, you know, what year is it? And they don't have, you know, they don't have autocorrect on the pocket secretaries. This breaks my immersion a little bit. He's in that other room. What do we have? Soup? Tomato soup. Tomato soup is gross, man, when you think about it. Who wants fruit soup? You know? Oh, I'll have some apple soup, please. I'll have some banana soup. Ugh. Gross.
I don't want it like that.
I wonder if he would have heard our footsteps. He's got his ear defenders on there. I wonder if he would have even heard us sneak up on us. That reminds me, I took my ear defenders home from work last night. I need ear defenders, and I always, you know, as you do, take them off and then leave them at work. But just because I'm out of my routine because of lockdown, I've taken them home a few times. And I've just walked out the studio with them still on my head. You know, walking along the road, everyone's looking at me funny, and I'm, you know, thinking like, what the hell are they looking at? Why are they giving me? Why is everyone giving me weird looks? Then I realised I've got them on my head. Temporary living quarters. Right. So from admin, it says to Ms. Lapicus, for the duration of the summit, the door code to Mrs. Trudeau's. Trudeau. Police tried to explain to both the Prime Minister and his wife that Panchaea is still under construction, so she should be expecting something akin to that Chateau Laurier luxury suite she's grown so accustomed to in Ottawa, especially given how little time we've had to prepare for this summit. Did they predict the future? Was Trudeau Prime Minister when this game was made? Back in what, 2010? Has he been Prime Minister for that long? No. The Chateau Laurier luxury estate. Is this a little dig? Wasn't Trudeau involved in some tax scam at some estate he was involved in? Okay, so we read that, okay, cool. Why is there no door to get into this room? Does that seem weird to... Oh, right, no, it's just that this stuff has been barricaded against it, okay. Okay. So she's probably barricaded the door. She looks like she works here. This guy has probably found a way in, killed her, and then just been hanging out here. Okay. Guess. Okay, yeah, that's their room there. Okay, place your bets, people. Iron oceans, phytoplankton stimulus and global warming. The 2008 moratorium, called into action by the United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity, severely curtailed the leaps and bounds being made by scientists working on the concept of iron seeding as a manner in which global warming could be combated. Alarmist claims of damage to the ecosystem, so-called nutrient shifting phenomena, and ill-researched statements stating that this message could actually increase greenhouse emissions have no basis in fact. However, it is fortunate that the Corporate Sovereignty Act of 2017 and other exceptions to the UN advisory have allowed the development of cycle of this important technology to continue. The process works as follows. Iron dust seeded across large expanses of ocean stimulate the growth of phytoplankton and their 2-month photosynthesis biocycle, a process that draws carbon from the atmosphere and deposits it on the seabed following the natural termination of the organism. Ah, okay. So yeah, basically taking carbon from the air and bringing it back to the seabed where it will probably be fossilized and maybe be used as fuel in the future, who knows. Okay. So that's what this place is all about, isn't it? This is a facility made to combat climate change, right? And it's famous for being being the largest augmentation employer in the world. Wait, Sarif's here, isn't he? There's a lot of people here. A lot of the industry people here. Yeah. I could make a period joke here, but that wouldn't be in good taste, would it? Let's not make that joke. Well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. There's not many people alive. Grab this, grab that. Grab the fort. Plenty time. Oh shit, that's gone up. Just nuke it. Just nuke it.
Access granted.
There we go. Can't I move? Oh, because my fingers are in the wrong place on the keyboard. Where do these guys share the workstation? Yeah, we read that. Oh no, we didn't read this. Automatically generated message. Activate emergency alert system. Lock dedicate security terminals. Laser protocols. Robot protocols. The promised land awaits. Does this higher on Alpha have some kind of personality? Right, from Sharon Jacobs. Hey Russ, can you tell me if the login and password info I have for this station is correct? I think it's Amelie Lost Forever. I know, I should just ask the network, but you know, all those automated messages creep me out. Yeah, especially if they come with things like this at the bottom. This probably takes me into that room we walked past that had the door barricaded. Yeah. Cooling system, heavy rifle. We don't use heavy rifle. Okay, where now? Up the stairs, I guess, toward the command center. Blood come out the bin. We got a turret around the corner. I wonder if we can take it over. Hopefully.
Access granted.
Yeah, we can maybe use that. Maybe use that to take the turret over. Pretty much full on everything. Really stocking us up with ammo, that's always it's always a bad sign. I think that's enough time.
Access granted.
Yep. Why are all the cameras turned off? Is that part of the lockdown? Where's my loot? You think this turret just mowed all these people down? Sort of looks like it. Cryonixus Laboratories. There were people in Omega Ranch that had that uniform, was there not? Where's my bloody loot, mate? I think that's our control room. I think it is. Where's my loot? Yeah, it is a turret, isn't it? Look at all the bullet holes along here. Well, at least it's on our side now. Have to go through the window.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen.
Hugh Darrow.
Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done. Believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done.
It's what they all say.
20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster.
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus.
Oh.
Watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Okay. Wow.
I'm ending this now.
Oh.
You can't.
Oh.
The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchaea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Okay. Okay. We haven't lost one of these yet. Let's think about Hugh Darrow here. So the Illuminati wanted this augmentation technology implanted into people so they could control them. They're behind the chips. They wanted the chips installed in people so they could control them. Hugh Darrow has given them the finger and said, you know,
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
we're just working through it, mate. Hugh Darrow wants to... Yeah, he wants to show the world how twisted augmentation technology is. I don't know why he's chosen to do it this way. So this guy's perceptive, he's confident, he's pragmatic, tends to dismiss other people and viewpoints, creating an emotional wall behind which he retreats. Views himself...
Finally getting through to you.
Yeah, views himself as an educator of lesser people. Ooh. May be destabilized if his arguments are proven wrong. So what do we want to do here? My god, Darrow, think of the individuals you're hurting. Help me stop this, please. No. No, he's retreated behind his emotional wall. We need to destabilize him. He can easily convert people to his cause. He's not used to resistance. Okay. What you're doing is...
Am I finally getting through to you?
What you're doing is horrific. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own. Extrapolate. You think humanity needs to be punished, is that it? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. That's it. We got to show him, we got to destabilize him. We got to show him what's going to happen because of this. He doesn't care about the individuals. Can't force people to change, they have to do it on their own.
Am I finally getting through to you?
We have to extrapolate, we have to show him what's going to happen as a result of what's happened here.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover.
We got him. We got
As I listen to
him.
your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done.
No one's as good as me.
You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it.
The world would be so much better if everyone was just like me. Ah, right, what is he doing here? Yeah, he's dismissing our viewpoint. He's not used to resistance. You have to resist him. You want us to see what you see, but how can we when we're grieving over the people you've forced to leave behind? Nah. Whatever moral high ground you're standing on is nothing but a stack of innocent victims.
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
You're trying to justify genocide. None of it matters because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer.
You've convinced yourself you're right, but whatever moral high ground you're standing on is nothing but a stack of innocent victims. You're trying to justify genocide. All your talk about ethics and ideals doesn't mean a damn compared to that.
You think my methods are inhuman, Mr. Jensen? It was my genius that created the technology. My vision that seduced Zarif and Zhao and all the others who now feed off of it. They seek to stand on the shoulders of my research without comprehending the danger that people like you pose to mankind.
People like me.
I am the only one with the perspective, the insight, to know what is needed.
Only I know what's best for humanity, because I'm just the best. I wish everybody was as good as me. Yeah. Asshole. Okay.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that. But then I'm not the visionary you are. The creative genius who inspired an entire world to dream. You gave us hope once, Darrow. I believe you can give it to us again. If you give me the codes before it's too late.
Hope? You would speak to me about hope? What hope can there be for mankind if one single person longs for this technology as badly as I have? What hope is there if those who cannot have it are forever shut apart from those who can? Oh no, Mr. Jensen. Do not dare speak to me about hope.
Uh-oh. Shit. Shit. Please.
Go. See for yourself the future this technology offers. I wonder if it will give you nightmares, as it has me.
Fuck you. Get that up, yeah. The speech. Mr. Secretary General, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, David Sarif has asked me to assemble you here today so we might speak openly and honestly about a global issue. An issue which even now threatens to pull our society apart. Of course, speaking about human enhancement technology, the merging of man and machine. Contrary to popular opinion, I did not come up with the concept, but 20 years ago I embraced it. with all my heart and soul. But I believe that blending technology with human biology would enable us to reach a level of achievement which only gods can achieve. I saw us living as gods in a realm without illness, suffering or death, a realm in which every individual is able to become the man that biology, society, circumstance or fate has tried so desperately to keep him from becoming. I myself hope to become one of those men. 20 years later, I can say with certainty that this dream I had is tarnished. Human enhancement technology has not turned us into gods. Instead, it has opened the door once again for powerful men to believe they have the right to make others what they please. Men want control of the future of the world, of each other. David asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it, and after careful deliberation I realised I must do exactly that. I know that many of you will condemn me after today, but I also believe that one day I will be remembered as a man who saved humanity. David, give me. How did he manage to survive this? Look at all the devastation around here. I mean, the man is heavily disabled. How did he manage to survive what happened? Doesn't make sense. Ooh, has he got any loot? No. Cheapskate. What happens now? Darrow's signal has been generated from the base of the station. Now that lockdown is disengaged, I need to descend to the station until I reach the broadcast center. So, yeah, have to go back down. And as we go back down, I'm guessing all hell's going to break loose down there. What a day. What a day. Looks like we finally met our match. Finally met the one man that could not be talked down. One man that we could not charm, persuade. One man who finally took a break from writing his ebooks. To unleash hell on the world. One man who beat us. The one man who will not be leaving here alive.
So long, Bowser.